Guys, 24 hours later and we're heading back to Accra right now. We're done with our 24-hour Northern Region adventure. It was a little bit hectic, a little bit crazy. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys later about all the problems we encountered, the different price points. I'll sit down properly and conclude this entire trip.
So about the problems we encountered, let's start from the very beginning.
So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
We're going to the Northern Region for 24 hours.
Do you know exactly where you're going?
We need to go to Mole National Park and we need to go to Paga.
But you don't actually know places that you're going to.
So I know the places, but I don't know where they are relative to each other.
Okay.
I think we'll just go. At the airport, we'll find the tuk-tuk or one of those things. And then we'll have to ask them how to get to Mole National Park. Then we'll just go straight from the airport to Mole National Park.
So that was the original idea. Only problem was, I had no idea how the transportation system worked in the north.
With what you're saying, if it's 800 today, it's 800 tomorrow. That would mean 1,600, so that's too much.
Basically, around the airport, there are these taxi companies that offer services, but they're usually a little bit more expensive and they're not 4x4s, which is recommended if you want to go all the way to Mognori National Park.
Oh, my dad's calling. Hello?
Yeah, my friend in Tamale, I'm arranging him to arrange for a car, so you wait.
From the airport?
Yeah, so if anything, he'll pick you from the airport, so give me 5 minutes.
Okay, because we're sitting in this man's car, so then...
Oh, you're sitting in the car already?
Yeah. We're finally making our way to Mole National Park. It's gonna take us like 2 hours or so in a 4x4. Apparently, you have to be careful about what car you're going in because the roads are not necessarily the best. But apparently, it's gotten better. So let the adventures begin.
The first stop was Mognori National Park, Ghana's largest wildlife refuge.
Look at the baboon! Look at the baby! Do you see? Guys, do you see the baboon? But do you see the baby on the baboon? Guys, look at all the baboons! Oh, look at Bob and Jerry. Hello. Hello. Guys, we're going to find the elephant. Elephants.
What the sun is hot, that's the body.
They are in the water.
They are in the water.
Wow. Guys, look at that one.
This one, you see it as of gray.
Yeah.
It use the mud on the body to prevent the sun heat.
Okay.
So when these ones also come out, they are also going to use the sun on the body to prevent the sun heating or the flies biting. They drink 60 gallons of water a day and they feed 300 kilos for worldwide food.
So how come this water doesn't finish?
This water, it doesn't finish. It's the rain.
The rain, oh.
It's also deep.
It's true because if the elephants, are they standing?
Yes.
Okay, so it means that if I stand in there, I won't show.
After the safari at Mognori National Park, we met this tour guide who kindly took us to an eco village around and we got to see how shea butter was made.
Wow, so this is the river we're going on?
Yeah, so this is the river we are going to do.
Okay.
Around this area where we stand, this is the National Park. So we are going towards this side, entering through Mognori National Park.
I want to paddle. I'm a paddler now. Guys, from YouTube to paddling to... But then it means you must be strong because to do this the whole way... I'm a paddler. What's this? We're back. We're back. I need 2 more.
So this is the shea nut tree. You go to the bush and pick the nut. And on the way back, maybe we'll see some of the tree. I'll show you. You pick the nut, remove the green part. When you remove it, you boil it. Okay. After boiling it, you dry it and leave the shell. This is the shea nut. Then here is the nut.
So this is just the shell?
Yeah, this is the nut. So if you want to make shea butter, you need to get this and break it pieces. After breaking it, you fry it. When you fry it, you don't need oil to fry it. It have its own oil. So after that, you send it to grinding mill. It will grind it, it will come like chocolate paste. After that, you brought it home. When you brought it home, you get hot water and cool water. You strain it. So you start, you see how she made it.
So this is with hot water?
Yeah, this is hot water and cool water. It's not only one person. Take 3 days to 4 days to make shea butter. You boil it, see? This is the boiling it. This is the oil.
So this is before the mixing?
After the mixing, you boil it. So when you boil it, the oil will come. So you collect the oil and put a container, open here for me. You collect it and put here. Then you get something and strain it.
Wow, it's soft.
Yes. Yeah. Dry locks and your hair. Yeah. So the usage of the shea butter. The holding days here, we don't have electricity. We use the shea butter, you know, cotton. We get a cotton, we melt it, and then we get candle. You can use it for lice. And then also, when a woman deliver a baby, they use the shea butter every morning, every afternoon to massage you. So before you grown up, your bones and then your skin going to be strong.
After we learned how shea butter was made at the Eco Village, we made our way to the Larabanga Mosque.
My name is Fatal. This community, we call it Larabanga. The founder that who put up this Larabanga Mosque here, he was migrated from Southern Arabia and the town called Medina. And he was serving us as a spiritual consultant to a certain warrior known as Smaila Ndura Jakpa.
The Larabanga Mosque is the oldest mosque in Ghana and one of the oldest mosques in Africa. I did a separate full video where Fatal explained the origin of the mosque, so shout out to Fatal and all the tour guides that were there to help us, and let's continue this video. After our tour at Larabanga, we went on a 3-hour car ride back to Tamale where we found a hotel. Unfortunately, it wasn't as easy as we thought, but long story short, we found a hotel in Tamale for 250 cedis, which is $43 per night.
We have arrived at the accommodation. We have been out the whole day. Right now, we're about to eat and we're about to edit. Good morning, guys. It is 7 in the morning on day 2 of this whole northern region craziness that we're on. So let me explain kind of like the geography of everything around here. So like we're in Tamale, which is near the airport. We went all the way to Mole yesterday, which is like 3 hours. We came back to Tamale because we're going the opposite direction to Paga today. Paga is where there's like a crocodile sanctuary. We get to sit on crocodiles and touch them. So that should be interesting. And right now the hotel does come with breakfast, which is a plus. We don't have to spend money outside, so we're gonna get breakfast really quickly and go about our day. Chef feels extra.
6'3".
Egg sausage red mellow. I'm usually not hungry in the morning. We're in Navrongo right now. Can I show them the map? If I zoom out of the map just a little bit, we're right near the Burkina Faso border. If we step over, we'll be in a different country. We're on our way to Paga. We're almost there. We're 15 minutes or so away. We're gonna have like an hour here to check out the crocodiles.
I'm Godfrey Paga, and this is the chief crocodile pond. And normally we have a procedure before you get access to go in here. All of you will buy one chicken. We use the chicken to invite the croc from the water. And the chicken costs of 15 Ghana cedis. And whoever wanted to go in, you will pay Ghanaian pays 12 Ghana cedis, non-Ghanaian pays 15 Ghana cedis. So that's the procedure we have here.
Look at the horse there. Look at the horse. Boss, please, is that your horse? I want to ride. You can ride the horse.
You can ride.
Alright, so it's 15 for the crocodile. 15 for the chicken. You see, it's too early in the morning for this. 15 for chicken, 12 cedis for entry, and we're about to now. Wow, this pond. If you look, there's a crocodile there, that's a crocodile there, that's a crocodile there. Okay, let's keep it pushing because I want to continue my YouTube career. There's boss, this crocodile.
You can go back.
Say, this crocodile is coming from you. are you standing there? Please come and stand with me. Wow. You know why it's weird? It's like this part is very hard, but this part you can feel that it's like a skin. It's so heavy. How do they fight each other? Their tails. You're going to be there?
NANI?!
The webbed feet. There's an amputated arm because it's fighting all the time. Stop fighting. Don't fight. I shouldn't go. So apparently you can't really see its surroundings and like the back, but when you go in front, it can mistaken you as food, as chicken. Look at how human-like the eyes are. Alright. Okay, bye, Peace. I think I have an emotional attachment to Peace. I literally have never thought, like, I never got when animals are like, I just really, Peace. Okay, anyways, we're going.
I don't know if I would get to see Peace again, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, we drove for about 3 hours to the Tamale airport to join our flight back to Accra. And this is a story of my trip to the northern region.